So I think you will all agree that given last year, the nominating committee for our Philanthropist of the Year couldn't stop with just one business because we had a lot of businesses that stepped up. And the other one that stepped up in a very big way is Johnny B. Goods. Governor Polis proclaimed May 28, 2020 as Johnny B. Goods Diner Day for their dedication in finding innovative ways to continue serving their community and customers safely during this COVID-19 crisis. Johnny B's opened on February 1994 to create a unique, friendly, family-style restaurant that focused on affordability and good food, to create the feeling that people care about you and want to see you happily enjoying your time with us. Mike Deemer says, "We built the diner on taking care of kids and giving them the respect they deserve. Military do not pay for their meals at Johnny B's, and neither did anyone who needed a hot meal during COVID. Their greatest achievements have been the countless times they've helped kids in the community. They've opened their doors and their arms as a safe place for kids to come talk, vent, seek advice, and help. They have worked with the It Takes Courage program through REPS to bring suicide awareness into local schools, and they are proud to support many other youth-serving organizations, including the Steamboat Springs Winter Sports Club, Boys and Girls Club, and Integrated Community. Their business is built on a foundation of giving back, and that is what they have done in our community for almost 30 years, in milkshake gift cards, free meals for those in need, and through supporting local organizations whenever and however they can. The Deemers are experts at cultivating a sense of community, one relationship at a time. Kathy said, "To give of yourself inspires people to pass it on and do the same for someone else. It keeps everyone caring about each other." Accepting the award on behalf of Johnny B. Goods Diner are Mike and Kathy Deemer.
Everybody knows Mike knows he's not coming up here. All right. Well, I thank everyone here. Thank you very much for this. Philanthropy in America, by definition, means charitable giving. As Americans, we are taught to look out for those with the least, to be good stewards of humanity. It is the virtue by which we love God by loving our neighbors as ourselves. And sometimes love hurts, and sometimes love costs. In a small town like Steamboat Springs, can we love the person who lives next door? Are we as a community able to step down to those? Are we as a community able to endure the humility of stepping down to help those in need? Part of helping our neighbor is stepping down to suffer with those who suffer in order for them to feel your compassion, in order for them to feel dignity. It is also realizing that most of the people you help are not going to love you back. They're not going to recognize your help in the way you think you deserve, and that in itself is a very humbling experience. On March 18th, 2020, our then 26-year-old diner was shut down of the pandemic. Mike said to me, "Okay, this might be the end for Johnny B. Goods." But it wasn't. And by the grace of God, it was an awakening for Mike and I, and for our manager, Phil, that we had a tool to affect change here in Steamboat. We had the responsibility to give our community hope by giving wherever we could. Whether it was giving a meal or helping pay a bill or giving a strong shoulder to cry on, we did it, and it really felt good. In November, when we were shut down for the second time, we started daily giving soup and bread meals to the underemployed because we knew the Steamboat community had our backs. But we had no idea the depths of the generosity of this community. We received donations to pay forward for our staff's rents, to keep our free soup going, from Steamboat Love's purchase of gift cards. The list went on and on. Mike and I tried to keep track so we could thank people, but the donations poured in and we gave them out as fast as we could. And it was then that we realized we couldn't thank everyone, and we could just keep giving. And now today, this same community honors Johnny B. Good's Diner with the Philanthropist of the Year Award, an honor we wish we could share with all those who so generously gave to us to help us through this pandemic. Steamboat Springs as a whole deserves this award, and we can only hope that this pandemic or not, we as a community can continue to be a beacon of light, the light of hope for those in need. Thank you. Thank you very much.